I had a bit of a weird day today. But one of those days where you don't really want to talk about it or wrap it up in a really quirky, interesting, clever anecdote. You know, you just don't want to, whatever. Uh, so instead of like talking about anything specific, there's a poem that I really love that kind of always ends up cheering me up because it's just so weird and awesome. And it's one of my favorite poems, and I memorized it in high school. But I have since lost the memorization of it, so I have it taped up, and I'm actually going to just read from it because it will be easier. And that's the kind of day I want to end with, something easier and fun, and I hope you enjoy it. It's called On Tuesdays I Polish My Uncle, and it's by Dennis Lee. I went to play in the park. I didn't get home until dark, but when I got back, I'd answer my parents, and my father was feeding the shark. I went to play in the park, and I didn't come home until dark, but when I got back, I'd ants in my pants, dirt in my shirt, glue in my shoe, and my father was tickling the shark. I went to sleep in the park. The shark was starting to bark. And when I woke up, I'd ants in my pants, dirt in my shirt, glue in my shoe, and beans in my jeans, and a bee on my knee, and the shark was tickling my father. My father went off to the park. I stayed home and read to the shark. And when he got back, he had ants in his pants, dirt in his shirt, glue in his shoe, beans in his jeans, a bee on his knee, beer in his ear, and a bear in his hair, so we put him outside in the ark. I started the ark in the dark. My father was parking the shark. And when he got home, we had ants in our pants, dirt in our shirt, glue in our shoe, beans in our jeans, a bee on our knee, beer in our ear, and a bear in our hair, a stinger on each finger, a stain in our brain, and our belly button shone in the dark. So my dad, he got snarky, and he barked at the shark who was parking the ark in the mark in the dark. And when they got back, they had ants in their pants, dirt in their shirt, glue in their shoe, beans in their jeans, a bee on their knee, beer in their ear, and a bear in their hair, a stinger on each finger, a stain in the brain, a small polka dot burp with headache tablets, a ship on the lip, and a horse, of course. So we all took a bath in the same tub and went to bed early.